I was at I was at Tequila Fest, dog, and shit, drinking this shit, man. They was over here fucking with a nigga all night.
I fuck with niggas too. Yo, welcome back. It's season 2, baby.
Yes,
Mid Carters and Catering podcast.
Season
We here.
2. Oh yeah, we can announce some other shit too. We on the most known unknown network, bitch.
Hey,
Yes, nigga. We finally here, man. Main podcast is out. The main podcast is out. Most known unknown podcast. That's it. That's part of the network. We here.
Oh yes, sir.
Something I wanted to do, man. I wanted to have some black owned shit, man. I wanted to have our own shit, man. Fuck that.
Yes, sir. On black ownership, black enterprises, all black everything.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit made.
Commission.
The commission.
Yes. Yes. Oh man.
A conglomerate. You feel me? We got to use the big words tonight.
Conglomerate and all that shit. Goddamn right.
But welcome back.
Right, man. We here. We back.
We back.
Season 2.
Season goddamn 2, man. This is crazy, man. It feel like we've been gone for a longer minute than it felt like, but that's just like, you know, the holidays and shit.
Like, I went away, came back with a new bottle. Niggas in the RNC like, man, where you get that from? Like, y'all know. So
hey, Anna's the tequila whisperer, bro.
Shit, me and Corey, dog. Corey, man, pandemic shit, man. We was just all on tequila, bro. We was just trying different shit, man. So
I think that's a Blanco. I think this is a Reposado.
Man, we done found so much, man. We done learned so much about tequila and the bullshit that's out here, dog. Do you know like a lot of tequila, like, because it was so hard with trying to keep up with demand, they was mixing that shit with vodka. That's why that shit.
I think I heard that. I heard that,
man.
Matter of fact.
Yeah, man.
Like it was so, especially like the celebrity tequilas.
Oh man, hell yeah.
Like, they already distilled bad. They already not distilled with the best quality.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga George Clooney. I see you, bitch. I see you, brother. I see you, brother. I fucking see you.
That Migos is suspect, brother.
Stay away from that shit. You talking about nigga stepped on? That's some stepped on shit right there, boy.
That Migos is suspect, brother.
Hell yeah, man. So yeah, stay away from them motherfuckers right there, man. Shout out to Nick Jonas too, man. Bitch, you in 3D too, nigga. You in 4K as well.
Damn, you putting them all under surveillance right now.
Man, fuck that, man. Look, I want my people to drink some good shit. I'm gonna give y'all this one though. A lot of y'all can't afford it. Y'all can't afford it, but this shit right here.
Hold on. He's doing bag talk right now. Wait a minute. Wait. He's saying hold on. Wait. He just pulled out. He just said money machine talk right now. So hold on. Pull that bottle back out.
This shit right here.
Padre.
Super
premium. God damn, that's gasoline right there, brother.
This is like water. This is the Reposado. He said, you know what I'm saying? You see the gold skull on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's $100 a bottle.
$100 a bottle, man. Y'all too rich for my blood. Too rich for me. Oof.
100 for a fifth.
Sorry, I'm bullshitting.
You over there paying up $100 bets, nigga.
Man, we're not gonna talk about that on the air, bro. We're not gonna talk about that. Actually, I'm gonna have to put myself on CDL watch for that.
Shout out to her, man. She had faith in your boy, man. Shout out to her. She had faith in your boy.
My girl, she cooked me, bro.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. She had faith in me.
That's wild. That's wild. We'll actually explain that during CDL watch because I might have to put myself on CDL watch for that.
Look. She gonna watch this. I got a bottle for you when you get up here. I got a bottle.
Wow.
I got a bottle for you. So.
Don't threaten her with a good time. Oh God, don't.
It's gonna be a good time for you too, brother.
Right. But yo, like,
hey man,
so
what's going on, dog? You been, man? How
hey man, that's what I was just about to. I was about to segue into that, bro, because you know what I'm saying. We've been gone for like 2 weeks and everything. So you know the holiday season was like really holidaying. You feel me?
Nice little break, man.
Like matter of fact, happy fucking New Year. I mean, when y'all hear this, we're gonna be in the next year. So you know what I'm saying. Like we may be recording, you know, when we record, but like, you know, when you hear this, it's gonna be 2023. Welcome to the new year. Hopefully everybody's gonna be blessed. Big ups, big bags, big money, new money, prosperity, all that, man.
That no accusations out here on niggas and shit.
No accusations. Don't be a piece of shit. Be a real one. Be a good human. You feel me? Like get all that. Get all that good blessings. Stay alive. Stay blessed. All that good shit.
Goddamn right.
You feel me?
Goddamn right.
But man, so yeah, it's just been like this holiday season. Honestly, has been like one of the best for sure. So my grandmother just recently turned 80 years old. So shout out to grandma. My mother, she threw her a surprise birthday party to celebrate her 80th birthday. It was really, really cool. Pretty much the whole family was there. You know, this is family that a lot of people we hadn't seen in like years, you know what I'm saying? Like even like before COVID and everything like that. And that's just kind of like, you know, one of my family, I will say for sure, we one of the blessed few that really wasn't super affected by, you know, COVID and everything like that. So having everybody in the room at the same time again was like really, really a blessing. My girl was actually in town for this. So she met my entire family that night, bro. So it was, yeah, bro.
She met your brother, DDG Jr.
Yeah. She met my brothers.
Hey man, sorry.
Jr.
Sorry, dog. Sorry, bro.
Bro, my brother look like three niggas, bro. He look like Snoop, Wiz, and now you say DDG. Now that makes even more sense. Like he do look like them niggas, bro. But yeah, she met like all my siblings. She met my mom, my dad, my grandma, like my aunts, my uncles. Like she met everybody, and everybody loved her. So yeah, it was a real good time. Really beautiful atmosphere, and just all around perfect night. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. Christmas was a chill thing. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much I had a Friday after next type Christmas. No, I didn't get robbed by Santa Claus, but if you know what I mean, it was pretty smoky in this joint. You feel me? But but it was really cool. Plus, we had a snowstorm around that time, so you know everybody's at the crib anyway. So made the best of it. But yeah, that was Christmas. Heading into the new year, we already know what's going down. We at Ant Crib, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see photos from that shit probably when this episode drop. But other than that, man, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas about to be in this bitch zooted. I'm gonna tell you that much, dog.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of them ones, bro. It's gonna be one of them ones. We might get federal in that joint. You feel me? But yeah, it might get a little federal. I don't know. I might have to sneak out the back door. But but how was yours, bro? You know what I'm saying? I talked a lot.
Cool, man. Went to my job's Christmas party. That was fucking weird.
Okay.
That was weird as hell.
Okay.
Man, I'll tell you off air about that shit.
Yeah, okay. I'm about to say it must have been yeah, one of the ones.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the ones. Went to a tequila fest. That was
matter of fact, that night you went to tequila fest because you know that was the night before my grandma party, and I was like, because I had, you know, me and my girl was doing something else, like we went out to dinner or something like that, and I was like, and matter of fact, you text me like when we was, I think after we left, no, we was pulling up to the restaurant. We was pulling up to the restaurant, and I was like looking for parking and everything. Then I saw your text come through. You was like, nigga. I was like, oh shit, I remember he had the fucking tequila fest.
Nigga, that shit got spooky. That shit got dark quick, dog. I walked to that bitch, man. Gave my tickets and shit. Gave my ticket and shit. Like, yeah, here you go. Nigga, they gave me a shot. Nigga, they like some tasting festivals, they mix their shit. Nigga, they was giving me shots, dog. nigga, I was in there for like maybe 20 minutes. I was 5 shots in, bro.
Hey, listen,
All
bro.
different tequila, dog.
Hey, listen. I heard you, bro. Like I saw your text, but I also heard you at the same time, dog. Like you was in that joint, like, man, I'm getting cooked.
Man, I was in that bitch like R. Kelly, nigga. I was fighting my motherfucking life in that bitch, nigga. It was bad, dog. Like, nigga, they had some shit called Dr. Stoner's tequila. That's some dangerous shit right there.
It's Dr. Stoner. If it named like Dr. Stoner, I know that shit is like
It's
nothing
not
to play
actual
with.
weed in there, but it's weed flavoring in the tequila. And nigga,
That
that
sound
shit.
like my type of. That sound like my type of night right there.
That's like it's like $40 a bottle. So that should be
Okay.
good for you. Worst shit though was the shit called Casino Azul. Casino
You know
Azul
what? I heard you talk about that.
it's expensive and it's fucking trash, dog. That is the worst tequila. That is like the worst tequila ever, nigga. I was so mad about that shit. Because I always seen a bottle, but I never bought that shit. They had some sweet ass bottles. They had a big ass bottle that was like a Jaguar. They wanted $300 for that bitch. They also had another bottle like a big ass battleship.
A battleship full of tequila, bro.
Old battleship full of tequila had a little spot on there and everything. So I'm like, you know what? I was listening to my gut. I'm like, nigga, that's something ain't right about that shit. Like these bottles are too extravagant for this bullshit here. Like, hold on, something ain't right about this.
Yeah, nah. Bro.
So once I tried that shit, I'm like, oh, this shit trash. This shit is garbage.
Hey, listen, bro. $300 for a bottle of tequila.
Fuck no, baby.
Now, granted, man, there is some good tequilas that about that much money. It's really good tequilas about that money.
I mean, for sure, it absolutely is. You know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't it. That ain't it, dog. You know, best one there was, of course, this shit right here. This is the best one there.
The Padre.
The Padre.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a sip of that. Get a sip of that, man.
Yeah, I got a little bit left, so shit. When you come back tomorrow, you got it.
Yeah. Hopefully it don't put me on that couch, bro. I wake up Sunday morning like, damn, what happened to the party, bro?
Oh, you be all right, man.
He's like, the party broke. You slept during the whole thing.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right, man. But no, everything was cool, man. Christmas was cool. Went to go visit my mom and everything.
For sure.
They got me, got a couple things and shit like that. Gave them a couple things, all that. Work. Of course, I had to work through this shit, but it is what it is. And, man, really, that was it, dog. I was out there, man, recording these other podcasts and shit. Logo, the official logo should be ready in a minute too.
Okay.
And it was just really it, dog. Like I just pretty much stayed out the fucking way.
Yeah, and that's the best thing. That's the best way to put it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a real chill Christmas and everything. I definitely love my gifts for sure. I got my lady, she bought me a countercade. You feel me? Like she got me a Marvel superhero joint. So I've been playing with that and everything. I'm like, damn, like she really bought, like, I think she heard me talking about it before, you know what I'm saying, beforehand or whatever. And she's like, yeah, I got this motherfucker. I got this shit.
I seen your story. I'm like, this nigga's over here smitten, nigga.
Hey, bro, listen, man.
I love it though, man. I love it.
Hey, like turn that up, you know. And I took care of her for sure for Christmas and everything too. Like, you know, she loved all her gifts that I got her. So yeah, it was real dope Christmas for sure, man. But you know, it's never no break, bro, because we got to get our head cracked by Valentine's Day next. So,
ooh, man,
yeah, we get a month off, and then we get our shit split.
It is, man. But you know what? Also, shout out to J5 too, man, because this nigga talking about, because I was at the Tequila Fest, nigga talking about they gonna play PD 2 Million Up, nigga, and somebody gonna get their bus snatched. You know, like, bro. Like, you thinking about the wrong song, nigga. Like, they play Old Boy by Doughboy, the Old Boy, Eastside Cheddar Boys, and yeah, niggas getting their shit snatched.
No, 2 Million Up is a peaceful song, bro. Like,
it's really not when you listen to the lyrics.
It's not peaceful. It's not peaceful, but like people really vibe, bro. They just vibe to it. We ain't really scrapping the 2 million up, bro. Like you gotta look up for all our outside Detroit folks. You know what I'm saying? Look up Eastside Cheddar Boys, Old Boy. Like that's shit, right? That's Yay snatching music, right?
Or
there.
No. KDZ in my hood. That's Yay.
Or KDZ in my hood. That's another one. That's another one.
You deaf nigga. Everybody getting their Yay snatched at that bitch. Dog.
That's Yay's getting snatched left and right there. But you know, hey, listen, we don't condone violence. We don't condone snatching of Yays, but hey, we know where we from.
I don't do it no more, man. That was some shit in my past.
Yeah, man. That was
I was on some dirty schoolcraft nigga shit, man. I don't do it no more.
Yeah, nah. We don't do that. We don't do that. Crosses in the air. But but yeah, like that's really dope. I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. When we went on break, my mind went on break when it came to wrestling, bro. Like I'm not gonna hold y'all. But honestly, it was kind of like what we expected anyway. We expected them to pretty much mail it in because WWE went on a holiday tour, and then the AEW, I mean, who cares? So they going out on a holiday tour. Matter of fact, Raw this past week was a recap, pretty much a year-end show of like the best of WWE throughout the year, and it was honestly pretty dope too. Because looking back, because this was a great fucking year for WWE. So that was really cool. NXT was NXT. It was pretty solid though. Because I think they had like a real early banger with Julius Creed and JD McDonough. That shit was hard.
They about to get to call JD up, dog.
Yeah. Hey, Dynamite. Honestly, I didn't even bother watching Dynamite this week. But that was that. But really, we may just tap into SmackDown. But of course, always first we do got some news. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we can tap into that.
Pretty big news. Pretty big news, actually.
Yeah, pretty big news today. Pretty big news. So let's tap in a little bit.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
All right. First off, fresh off the presses, like we want to actually give out some condolences to Impact Wrestling. They lost Don West today. Yeah, pretty sad. He was a real huge major voice in professional wrestling and commentary, especially if you were like really tapped into Impact throughout at least the last 20 years.
Right.
Yeah, he passed away. Of course, I don't know really too much of the details of his passing, but pretty young.
He definitely had some health concerns and shit, man. It was fucked up.
Yeah, only was 58, 50, 58, 59.
59,
Yes. So really young, real young. So definitely condolences go out to his family and friends and everybody. So rest in peace to Don West.
Peace.
Well, I believe like the last time we were like really recording and everything was the time frame in which William Regal was pretty much handing in his pink slips, handing in his resignation letters. So today, finally, he said goodbye to AEW. So it's over. William Regal, and this is all working within that time frame too, of which people were saying that William Regal was probably going to be back in WWE by January.
Mm-hmm.
So he's coming over. He's going to have a nice little executive role in the back. For now, we may see a reemergence of him in NXT maybe later on.
Pop a bottle when he leave that shit.
Yeah.
Body like bloody hell.
He did say that. It was lovely experience working at AEW. Cap. But William Regal done in AEW.
Did what he had to do there. Got the bag and got the fuck on.
How do you fumble William Regal? Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, and one of their biggest rating draws right now is Jeff Jarrett. He rate when he was on Rampage, he raised the ratings up on that bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Jeff Jarrett, the needle mover.
The needle mover, Jeff Jarrett, aka Slapnuts.
The ultimate bag chaser.
Hey,
ultimate
you know what
bag
I'm saying?
chaser.
But I really am interested to see what happens to the Blackpool Snooze club. Real interested to see there. I think the last time I was like kind of paying attention, I think Wheeler Useless was like walking up on Swaggerless Swerve and his group of clout chasers, the moguls. And
we still don't know what the other motherfucking name is on the tattoos on his face.
Name.
Nobody knows his name.
Who are these niggas?
No one knows his name, but we all know who the clout chasers are for sure. I think he's just there. I don't know.
This monkey swaggerless.
Moving along. Unfortunately, AJ Styles was injured at a WWE live event. Believe it was an ankle injury of some sorts. It didn't look too good, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That kind of sucks. That kind of fucks with Raw storyline a little bit there. If he's gonna be out for long term, we don't really have any details of the severity of the injury or whatnot. But special shout out goes to AJ Styles. Hopefully you recover soon, and you'll be back soon. But it kind of sucks because honestly, I kind of, looking forward. I kind of had AJ Styles in some pretty good placements for next year, but hopefully that doesn't take him back too much.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Cody Watch. Cody Watch.
He about to be pulling up real soon.
Hey man, listen. So if you happen to be watching the Raw recap show last Monday night, they actually spoke to Cody Rhodes, which was which was perfect timing, right? We in actually Royal Rumble season now, so we're heading towards that WrestleMania season where we are pretty much predicted Cody Rhodes will possibly be making his return soon. And he spoke to that, you know what I'm saying? He spoke to that. He gave us a good update on his recovery, how his rehab is going. He's pretty much basically about to be cleared to wrestle. So and he also let his intentions known that I'm coming for the championship. So we possibly getting some movement here. It's really dependent upon Dwayne, The Rock Johnson. If Dwayne happens to fall out of possibly wrestling his cousin at WrestleMania,
hey man,
we tapping Cody Rhodes, bro.
I'll tell you right now, that nigga Dwayne stressed the fuck out right now.
Hey, listen, Dwayne, Black Adam got put in a Cobra clutch, bro.
He been out there wilding. Like, man, hold on. That man over there typing out notepads and shit and everything, dog, trying to explain this shit right now.
Hey, Black Adam got put in a hemlock. You know what I'm saying? Like that joint got hemmed up.
His issue was he was trying to be Robert Downey Jr. It's not gonna work.
In a way,
Black Adam ain't Iron Man, dog.
No, he's not Iron Man. He's not Iron Man. He's not Superman. Even though it's kind of like really sick what's happening there, because like I don't know if you've seen Black Adam.
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay. Shout out to the Black Variant podcast, by the way. That's why we kind of talking comic book shit a little bit right now. But at the end of Black Adam, Henry Cavill shows up as Superman, and guess what? He was like, "Hey, I'm back as Superman." Blah blah blah. Not even like a month later, he's like, "Hey, actually, I'm retiring as Superman." They're moving in another direction, so that's over. So it's just like fuck. So I don't know what they're gonna do with Black Adam now. So there's that.
I mean, Rock better go back to being Rock. Better go holler at Vin Diesel or something, man.
You know that ain't happening. Come on, he ain't talking that much. He don't want nothing to do with Vinny, bro. He don't want nothing to do with Vinny. But the backup plan for WrestleMania 39, it looks like Cody Rhodes is going to be possibly facing Roman Reigns. I don't know how they're going to be shifting this around. You know what I'm saying, in terms of dealing with both titles, but hey, we're going to see.
Oh, shit, excuse me.
Bless you.
But we definitely know Dusty's going to play a big part in that feud.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely it's going to play a big part. There is one thing. I don't think we report. No, we didn't. I think this kind of broke maybe after we were out on break. Someone we haven't really talked about at all since me and you started the podcast, and that's Mercedes Varnado, aka Sasha Banks. Looks like she's going to be wrestling at Wrestle Kingdom 17.
Now I'm gonna say this:
mm-hmm.
If she's wrestling as Sasha Banks, that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be fun.
Is she gonna be Sasha Banks?
That's gonna be Funny, boy.
That's very telling.
Funny.
It's very telling.
Because they got a lot of people in AEW right now saying they're excited. They're excited that Mercedes is going to show up to AEW. I'm like, are y'all sure about that?
When did they?
I'm like, are y'all sure about that? Because I don't know if anybody see the pattern here right now, but I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it when we go to our predictions.
You want to know something else that's interesting? So you know that show on USA, the bar games.
Mhm.
I think this past week she was recently on it. I know it's probably taped, of course, but
Yeah.
they definitely was referring to her as Sasha Banks on that show. Just saying. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, and Wrestle Kingdom 17. This is going to be a pretty interesting Wrestle Kingdom 17 because you both got AEW and WWE talent wrestling there. So I think possibly she's probably going to be wrestling Kairi Sane.
Yeah, cool.
Which makes perfect sense. I mean, that should be definitely a banger of a match.
Mhm.
So that's pretty cool. Major signing talk. WWE.
Ooh,
Let's talk about it.
talk about that one, nigga.
Let's talk about it.
Welcome to WWE. Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee.
Definitely didn't
It's
expect that one.
WWE.
Didn't expect that one.
They didn't. They did not. A lot of people did not expect that because, of course, his brothers are over in AEW. But, I mean, that goes to show you that family is not always going to be the needle mover in terms of people's decision making. You know what I'm saying? In terms of which companies they may join.
For one, and then for two, my dog Streetwear Finn put a bug in his ear like, "Hey, come over here and get a bag real quick, man." Like, but what I liked about that was he said, like, I want to be all around a great performer. I want to get on my promos, look at all that. And where can I learn that at?
NXT, which is something else that's very interesting about this signing. Is the fact that he's going through NXT. He wants to go through the whole experience. We already know he's an amazing performer. He's like the best in Mexico, period. You know what I'm saying?
Next to Viking,
one of the best in the world, actually.
Next Vikino, because Viking, him. Like that motherfucker's a beast too. One of the best in the world. He can wrestle any fucking style. That's the crazy part about him. He can wrestle any style.
He can wrestle any style, and someone to note that he really, really said he wants to he wants to be like, he wants to emulate is Rey Mysterio. And I mean, who better than pretty possibly the greatest luchador of all time? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to follow his I want to follow what he did. I want to be a face of a company like Rey Mysterio is, the face of lucha wrestling. I want to basically do things with kids. You know what I'm saying? Rey Mysterio is huge with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Always has been.
Which is cool. I just don't want him to follow Ray's footsteps and calling 12 on his own son, dog.
Well, no, we don't want that. We don't want you calling the police on your kid unless, you know what I'm saying, Ray got to get a gun, bro.
Hey, look, like Amp said, dog. Amp said this man had 30 days. He could have got a gun in 30 days.
You could have got a pistol. You could have definitely got a gun license within them 30 days, bro.
You should have got the Brian Pillman special, nigga. The 9mm.
Oh my God. That was 1996, right?
Oh,
I think so. It was 96. Okay, so we won't. Damn.
Hold on. No. Fuck that. Hold on.
I swear that was 96.
I don't think that was 96, dog. I'm about to find out though. I don't think that was 96.
Okay. In case y'all wondering, you know what I'm saying. In case you wasn't, we did drop like a bonus episode like while we were off too. A bonus series, like a start of a series called Raw 97, and it was 96, wasn't it?
November 4th, 1996.
Yep. Damn, that shit just missed the cut.
Right there. Oh man.
We're doing Monday Night Raw 1997. The first episode is already out. So if you ever want to tap into that or whatever, we'll have volume 2 possibly maybe in January. Huh?
They're gonna love the intro to that bitch too.
Yeah, man, they're gonna love that intro, and then we're gonna have some even more wild shit, you know what I'm saying, as we go on.
I can't wait for part 2 is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, part 2 gonna be pretty fucking wild. I think that's like right after WrestleMania 13. So we gonna see. We gonna definitely see some funny things there.
No, back to Dragon Lee.
Yeah,
Huge get for WWE. Huge.
yeah,
get.
definitely.
I'm just wondering, like, he had his one time in AEW, and which didn't fucking make sense. They lost the match. They beat his ass. His brother in Andrade beat his ass and took his mask off.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do there. I mean, and that's another thing. It's like, will he be masked up or will he not?
Oh no, he's gonna be masked up.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. He probably more than likely will probably be masked while he's in NXT and everything. It's kind of like,
damn.
I mean, you got enough unmasked guys like for it, like Santos. Like he's been unmasked, and it makes sense for him. But and even Axiom is, Axiom too. I think Axiom and Dragon Lee gonna have a. Oh my god!
Wait for that one. Dragon Lee and fucking Nathan Frazier. That's gonna be crazy.
Oh,
man, another one too, man. Another one. Give me Dragon Lee and Ilya.
Oh,
that's gonna be
or Dragon Lee and Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate. Dragon Lee and Carmelo Hayes. That's gonna be a good one too. Dragon Lee and Wesley. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be another one.
It's too many, dog. It's too many bangers.
That man is about to, man. Shit. To be honest with you, too. To be fucking honest with you, I hope they keep JD down there for a little bit, just for them two to have a match.
Yeah.
Just for them two to have a match. That's gonna be crazy. And then think about the matches you can have on the main roster. Him and Finn. Give him and AJ.
Him, Finn, him, AJ, him and Ricochet, him and
Seth.
Him and Seth, him and Ray, him versus Ray. I mean, come on, bro.
Him and Finn.
I mean, like,
man, look,
it's too many.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Cody gonna be like, yeah, come on, bro. Let's go.
I mean, because Cody gonna wrestle anybody, bro. He don't care. Like Cody and Seth is gonna wrestle anybody, bro.
Cody gonna be on tip, dog.
Yeah.
Cody gonna be on tip, boy. I tell you. But yeah, man, that drag. But also, what I'm hearing too is they're not. The nigga Paul said he ain't done yet. He ain't done.
Oh no, we know he's not done. We know he's not done.
Said he got some more on the way, man. So y'all better be ready for that shit. He said he got a lot more on the way.
I think the returns is gonna slow down, but the new signings is about to like really ramp up. That's what I feel like, But we'll get into that when we talk predictions for sure, and everything. So, yeah, I think that's newsworthy stuff right there, bro. Like I think that's all we have.
That's big, man. Just give me. I need that Axiom match like ASAP.
That Axiom is. Yeah, that Axiom joint is gonna be nasty.
Hey man, look, dog. Hey, I'm gonna say this about Axiom before we go. But when Duke Hudson slapped the shit out of Axiom, that turned him up, dog. He just been whooping he been beating the shit out of everybody, dog. Like,
matter of fact, did we even like talk about like we wasn't recording during NXT Deadline, were we? I don't think we were. Were, because that's another thing about Axiom. Axiom was like bringing the smoke to niggas, bro. He was. Listen, when he had JD in the fucking penalty box, he beat the shit out of him. He's beating the shit out.
Hey, look, man, he channeled Hunico in that shit, dog.
I mean, bro, I almost saw Hunico. I saw the spirit of Hunico coming out of him. That, bro, he was whooping his ass, bro. He put the beats on JD up in that joint.
He was just slapping the shit out. Man, he was punching and slapping the shit out.
Punching the shit out.
Look, that was a wild. Hey, look, that was a wild ass match. Listen, fucking Grayson Waller, he's like, who's your top 5 now, bitch?
Going off on Booker. Man.
Booker was like, nigga, what?
I really feel like this may lead into like Booker doing a quick return match to go against Grayson Waller, like a stand and deliver. Like I can totally see that. And then you want to know what else would be funny? A nice callback if they did it. Mm-hmm. Since Booker's on commentary, remember back in Impact when he had the microphone and he was whooping what's the name ass?
Booker T. Yeah. Booker T with a stomp. Hey man,
dog, if they did that shit, bro, I would be in tears, bro. He did that shit against Grayson Waller at like Stand and Deliver. That would be fucking perfect.
Hey man, look, bro. You shout out to Grayson Waller, dog.
Yeah, Grayson Waller. Shout out to Grayson Waller. Shout out to Roxanne Perez. Shout out to Mandy Rose too. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely big major shouts out to Mandy Rose. Get that bag, honey. Get that bag.
Definitely do what you got to do, man. But no,
Yeah.
man, Grayson Waller, dog. I'm looking at this at this point right now. Grayson Waller is a better MJF than MJF is at this point.
Hey, you listen, man. You're not too far off on that though.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're not too far off on that, bro.
That man is a pure fucking heel, dog.
Yeah,
He is a pure.
Grayson Waller's an asshole, bro.
He is a pure heel.
That motherfucker's an asshole.
Like
Man.
no matter what, he's a fucking heel to the core, dog.
Matter of fact, was it this past week when he did the Bret Hart joint?
Yeah,
The Bret Hart Goldberg.
Yeah.
In case y'all don't know what we talking about, we talking about when Bret Hart had to steel plate underneath his jersey and Goldberg tried to spear him and he knocked him out. So we did a call back to that on this past week on NXT with Grayson Waller doing the same thing to Brian Breaker, which was pretty cool.
Also, too, I'm gonna say this as well, man. His theme, dog. Grayson Waller's theme is fucking hilarious, dog.
It's fucking obnoxious.
Hey, look.
We talked about this before.
Hey, look, they did a Spotify. Look, the cast of NXT, they did a Spotify most listened to artists, right?
Yeah.
Everybody picked theirs. You know, it was random shit. Fucking Apollo Crews, most listened to artist was Eminem. Oh my
Nah, hold on. Nah, you getting this, bro. You getting this.
This monkey swaggerless.
Nah, you getting that, bro.
Oh man, but no, the funniest shit though.
Apollo. All right, bro.
The funniest shit
Eminem.
though. Grayson, they asked about Grayson Waller. He's like, well, you know what it is? It's my theme song. I'm like,
that makes perfect sense. So they basically was doing like their Spotify raps.
They Spotify
rap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know, I forgot everybody else's, but those are the two that stuck out to me the most.
That stuck out the most.
Yeah.
Of course, Apollo listening to Eminem like a fucking undercover cop.
And Trick Williams was Takeoff. Trick Williams was Takeoff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, like when Grayson.
I mean, he tried to dress like Amigo, so you know.
Oh man, did you see his party flyer, dog?
No, I did not. Trick. Okay.
He got a show called Tricking Ain't Easy, dog. I gotta find that flyer. He got a show called Tricking Ain't Easy. They got a party tonight, dog, down in Orlando for that shit.
Wow. Shout out Trick Williams. You know, party promoting may be his best suit because it definitely ain't ring work. I'll tell you that much.
Oh man.
But hey, I fuck with Trick Williams though, man. Trick is a good personality, man.
Yeah, he funny as shit.
He's a funny ass dude.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that's really cool. Like definitely we kind of like playing catch up almost a little bit too, because we just like, damn, we ain't recorded. So I'm thinking like, damn, we wasn't even here when Mandy, you know, got released.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in fact, the last time we talked about Mandy is when I had her on my like top wrestlers year end and everything like that. Then a week later, she dropped the belt to Roxanne and then she get released. I'm like, God damn, that shit was crazy. But hey, you know
that shit. But you know what? It is what it is.
It is what it is. Honestly, man, I'll tell you like this. Shit gonna blow over and bro, and next thing you know, she'll be back in the WWE for sure. Like once she get tired of, you know, content creating outside, unless that money gonna continue flowing the way it did, then she'll be like, all right, I can put this shit down.
Only thing I gotta say about that shit is, man, y'all some hating ass motherfuckers that blew up her spot like that, dog.
For sure, man. But
they
hey, you know,
her spot like a motherfucker, man. Granted, she was using her ring name. She was using her ring name.
And she had a package called WWE Ring Gear. It was like, damn, girl, what the fuck?
Yeah, she was tripping. She was tripping on that one, but yeah, niggas blew her spot up for sure though. They blew that spot up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, come on, like, I mean, let's look at wrestling fans overall. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm gonna slander some of y'all. They not cool like me and you, bro. Like they not cool. They not used to like normal living and everything like that.
They ain't touching titties.
They ain't touching nothing. They never touched the titty, bro. Never touched the titty and never nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some neck beard losers. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't like women and all type of shit. So y'all got to be weirdos and all that type of shit. And y'all blew her spot up, and that's some bullshit. That's fucked up. So You know, all y'all need to just shut the fuck up. Honestly, you too good. A CDL is too good for you. You know, you need to go be gas station clerks. You feel me? Like that's what y'all need to be. And like get the fuck out of here. But shout out to Mandy Rose for sure. And whatever her future is. But I think she'll be back. She'll be back one day.
Yeah.
And even if she went to AEW, you know what I'm saying? Like that'd be good. That'd be great for them. You know what I'm saying? They need somebody like her. For sure.
I just want her to beat up Britt Baker. That's all.
Oh yeah, for sure. Get her the V trigger out of this world, please. Like do what you gotta do. But yeah, I think that was really like it, like the meat and potatoes. But so this show is kind of like a little different. Like the last official show of ours, we were actually doing our year end. So now I guess we're gonna hop into some predictions for 2023. Like what we see going forward, what we can book or what we think is gonna happen in 2023 when it comes to wrestling, pro wrestling as a whole.
Let's do it.
So yeah, let's tap in. So I guess I can start off a little bit here. I do got some few things to know. See, I don't know what you got, you know what I'm saying, what you may have, you know what I'm saying, and that's the fun of this whole thing. So some things may converge on one another and other things may be a little different. So that's why we're here. So we talked about them already. But we're gonna tap in again, and hopefully I'm praying for good health for this young man. But this is gonna be the year of Cody Rhodes, bro. Yeah. This is the Cody Rhodes year. I feel like Cody is probably gonna have a new age type of 1980s feel type of run next year when it comes to his booking and how his performance will be next year. We already talked about it. It's a good chance he may be main eventing WrestleMania versus Roman Reigns. If The Rock backs out. I do see this rivalry with Seth Rollins picking back up again with him, especially if he's, you know, champion by that time. So we may be getting us another good series there. I mean, let's think about it. Like, if we could get 2 solid years of Cody versus Seth Rollins, I mean, who's going to complain about that? That's like that's some Shawn versus Brett type shit, you know, type thing. Except these two guys actually real life like each other. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually pretty cool, but it's just a really great rivalry that we can see there. But one thing I will note, and this is another person I'll talk about in a minute, watch out for Austin Theory. Watch out for Austin Theory when it comes to Cody Rhodes. Just watch out.
That was crazy. I got somebody different.
Okay. So then that's what we'll do. We'll segue. We'll move over. You know, I'm gonna do one, and then I'll pass the baton to you. So
all right. So yeah, I'm gonna do this right here. Gunther's gonna be world champ in 2023, and he's gonna beat Cody for the title.
Whoa. You know what? Wow. I kind of fuck with that. Now, do you okay? Because I feel like this will happen. I think the titles will get split. I think we will get some split.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah. So that means they'll have to end up on the same show. So and this,
I think Gunther's gonna go over to I think Imperium's gonna go over to Raw. I think Cody's gonna be running Raw, and I really think like probably at the end of this year, because Cody's gonna have a nice little run. Right by the end of this year, I think Gunther's gonna take that title off of him. It's gonna start a nice little feud between them two.
Yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that, but I also see like the ramifications of like goofy ass fans getting into xenophobia and everything with, you know,
I mean,
with Europe versus America and shit like that. But you know, guess what? Like I said, we talking about pure damn near new age 80 style wrestling. Those are the type of storylines they used to have. You know what I'm saying? And you're going against the American Nightmare. So
that's what Cody wanted that. Cody wanted
Yeah.
that in AEW, but it just didn't go the way he wanted.
Yeah. And I think it'll be tastefully done too. I mean, these are two really good performers and everything. So
Professionals.
yeah, professionals for sure. So Gunther is a big prediction for you. So man, that kind of makes me think about some things. But I will segue over to Austin Theory. Austin Theory's up for a big year. Right now he's the current US champion. We know that. I'm really, really thinking at some point we're going to see him versus John Cena. That's
gonna happen. That's definitely gonna happen.
We're going to see that happen. Now, when I mean, of course, you want to say everybody always wants to say it. It's going to happen at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we really don't know because I mean, has John Cena has there been talks of John Cena wrestling at WrestleMania? Yes.
Yep.
I think he's been attached to another name though for WrestleMania.
Stone Cold.
No, it wasn't Austin. It was somebody else. It's in oh my gosh, I have to like double check on that. But I did remember seeing that like earlier today. But
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Yeah, you're right. Logan Paul. Yeah, Logan Paul, which I think would be a great match. And I mean, that's huge for Logan Paul. I mean, you wrestled Roman Reigns and John Cena, you know what I'm saying, after that. But, Logan Paul's out with injury, you know what I'm saying? So who knows there? So maybe you could run Theory versus Cena at WrestleMania. My prediction personally is that would happen at SummerSlam. But I absolutely will say that you should expect him in the main title picture, no matter who's the champion at that time. And I do have a bit of a hot take for Austin Theory. I could see him becoming a Paul Heyman guy.
That would be fire.
I can see that.
That would be fire.
Like Austin can talk. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about you got to become a Paul Heyman guy because he can't talk. Because look at Roman. Roman can talk, and he still has Paul Heyman.
Yep.
That's no longer the excuse now. I know a lot of people try to label that. They try to put that Cesaro label on people who become Paul Heyman guys, and that's not what this is anymore. Everybody, for the most part, can carry themselves and talk in WWE. So Austin Theory with a Paul Heyman would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, I kind of got somewhat of a hot take there on that. So I will pass it over back to you.
Since we was talking about SummerSlam, I got one right here. CM Punk is showing up at SummerSlam.
Okay.
I got a feeling about that one. Everybody keeps saying, he's going to go back, go back to AEW and all that. I honestly don't see it.
Yo, then that's mad weird right now. I've been seeing that like lately.
Yeah.
Like, we'll see CM Punk go back there. I'm like, bro, you're not going back there.
They want him to go back there, but I don't see it. And then, you got the report talking about people including Chris Jericho, is going to prevent him from coming back to AEW. And it's just like, yeah, I can see Punk be like, all right, bet. Well, I'm going to go over here. And I think he's going to end up going over there, and it's going to start a program on Roman. And that's going to be that.
And hey, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. That's perfectly fine.
But I think it's gonna probably be a little bit before SummerSlam because you got to build up to that match, and I think that's gonna be CM Punk's last match in WWE, probably at SummerSlam, or they might do it. They might go ahead and push it off to next year into WrestleMania because give him his WrestleMania moment, and that'll be it.
Yeah, that's it, and that's if they not talking to him already for showing up in LA. But I don't know.
The only reason why I say WrestleMania because of that fucking injury he got. That's the only reason why I say WrestleMania.
Because he tore his pec, right? Yeah, he tore his pec in the Scrum Gate brawl. So that is kind of tricky there. But SummerSlam kind of like, yeah, that can definitely make some sense. Goodness. And if SummerSlam is where they possibly are saying it's at, I mean, what a time for him to come back here. You know what I'm saying? Like if they do SummerSlam in Detroit and CM Punk shows up, that's insane. That's nuclear. You feel me? Like that's gonna be pretty wild.
Yep.
So that was you. Back to me. Finn Balor. Streetwear Finn, Stadium Goods Finn, the leader of the Judgment Day. Listen, Finn has paid his dues, bro. Finn has paid his dues. It's time to pay him back. It's time to pay Finn back in 2023. I think he's gonna have a huge 2023, actually. It's time for the Judgment Day to earn some gold. You know, they've been putting in the work, getting over, performing well. If we are talking a title split again, he needs to be in the Universal title picture. That's Finn's title. I mean, it's Roman's title. I mean, for sure. But Finn was the actual first Universal champion. He did not get a chance to have his proper run because he tore his rotator cuff in the match with Seth Rollins years ago. It could be that, or it could be the U.S. title too. You know, it could be that. Who really knows?
I'm gonna do you one better. I think he's gonna win the tag titles with Priest.
Grand Slam
champ.
I mean, yeah, that would make him a Grand Slam champ. He hasn't been a tag champ yet, has he? Nope. No, he hasn't. That's the only thing he hasn't had. Now, the only reason why I'm like maybe not a tag champ with Priest is because I think Dom would win with Priest.
That's gonna be hilarious too.
Which would be really, really funny and hilarious at the same time. But yeah, it's time for Finn to have his proper. It's time to have his just due. Finn is, I think he's going to be 42 soon, but still in top shape and everything. The only thing that's kind of like that may throw things off is AJ Styles getting hurt, and we don't know how long it's going to be because I really feel like him and AJ was about to have like a real good series of matches together. So it's unfortunate, but hopefully AJ returns back because I really feel like soon for AJ's gonna be hanging it up soon. So it's time for AJ to have that Sheamus type swan song like on his way out to retire and everything for him to just put on some bangers and everything. So we'll see. But yeah, Finn Balor, yeah, he's gonna have a big 2023.
All right, so this one is gonna be crazy. Kind of like it was like a couple of them, but I'm gonna add them all into one.
Mm-hmm.
WWE will be the forbidden door in 2023. And I'm gonna start off like this.
Okay.
Okada showing up on WWE TV.
Man, don't say that. Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me.
Okada is showing up on WWE TV.
Don't say that to me, bro.
And I think Okada's going to start something with Seth Rollins.
Bro, if we get Okada versus Seth Rollins in 2023, man, I might throw my TV out the window from so much excitement, and I might miss the whole goddamn match because of that. But
I'm thinking it might be a SummerSlam match, dog. Because I'm sorry, bro. Like, look at the shit that they doing. Shinsuke Nakamura fighting the Great Muta. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got Carl Anderson going over to, you know what I'm saying, in that shit.
Yeah.
And they was talking before.
And Sasha Banks over, she's wrestling Kari.
I mean, that's an asterisk right now because
that's an asterisk. Yeah,
she might show up as Mercedes Bernardo or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think Okada's going to show up. And I also think we're going to get New Japan representatives in the men's and women's Royal Rumble. Like I can see probably Kairi Sane showing up in the women's Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
And the men's Royal Rumble.
Don't say what I think you might say.
I want to go say Tanahashi.
Not Tanahashi. Okay, it wasn't Tanahashi that was on my mind, but that's a good one. Or don't say Naito either.
Ospreay.
You think Will Ospreay is gonna show up in a WWE Royal Rumble? Good Lord Almighty!
I mean, that's a hell of a shot in the dark, man. But you know,
But I thought you might because of Wrestle Kingdom though. I mean, you got Okada. I thought you would say Jay White. I was about to say woof, but because Wrestle Kingdom, you got Jay White versus Okada. So
Jay White will be interesting.
boy, if Jay White pulled up in WWE, brother,
Jay White will be very fucking interesting,
bro. If we hear that King Switch, you hear King Switchblade theme go off. Listen, bro, don't talk to me for a week, bro. Don't talk to me.
I'm saying all this, dog, because like I said, man, you never like WWE haven't did something like this in a long fucking time.
No, they haven't.
Long fucking time.
They haven't.
I mean,
probably dating back to like 97, actually, when they used to have like ECW show up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And then we all know like WCW had that relationship with New Japan back in the 90s too, when they really showcased a lot of them on their programming.
So just think about that shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just Okada showing up. You hear the chains dropping.
Hear the coin drop, bro. Oh my goodness. Like no, go ahead.
There's money there. There's a lot of fucking money there. There's a lot of
Yeah.
money to be made on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that.
It's just the window. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Because Royal Rumble is the 28th. Wrestle Kingdom is Wrestle Kingdom next week.
Yeah, Wrestle Kingdom next week.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't gonna say it. I don't like you won't see like some representatives show up to like I ain't seeing Okada showing up till like maybe the summer. That's my guess. I don't see Okada showing up to the summer, though, because I think that's a SummerSlam match right there too. Seth versus Okada. You know what I'm saying?
But that's also, because also depending on AEW and New Japan, because they got Forbidden. If they run Forbidden Door back, you know what I'm saying, back in the summertime, then that's also some other things. But they also could be using that for Pro Wrestling Noah too. You know what I'm saying? So it's many endless possibilities there.
Like, I'm just saying, dog, because everybody keeps saying like the Carl Anderson never open weight champion. That don't mean shit. That means a lot, dog.
That does.
That's a WWE wrestler who holds that title. He didn't drop that bitch when he got signed.
No.
And also
he didn't. He defended, and then he defended it, and he still didn't drop it. Yeah, he won, and then therefore he's still going to be going to Wrestle Kingdom. So clearly, there's a lot of good there's some real good relationship going on.
Also, New Japan ain't the only one, and what I mean by the Forbidden Door is I think AAA is going to be doing something with WWE as well. Yeah, because AEW kind of fucked over AAA, man. They kind of fucked them over a little bit with that shit with Kenny not being able to drop the title whenever they wanted to or some shit, like Kenny hold on to that title for that long ass time. They want Kenny to drop it a certain way. Then you got Sammy and Tay not showing up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ain't Sammy and Tay still got those titles too?
Yeah, a lot of that shit too, man. So like, I mean, it's some shit to think about, man.
Yeah, it is definitely some real interesting movements there. That could possibly happen. That's a huge. I mean, Okada in WWE is crazy. That's insane. To think about seeing him like crack the Forbidden Door and wrestle in WWE. But hopefully we do see that. I wouldn't even be surprised if but I don't know how it is because I know he's not going back. But oh my gosh, who used to be tagged with Kenny, Golden Lovers.
Oh, Kabushi.
Kabushi, yeah. Kabushi. Kota Ibushi. Like it's kind of, I think he pretty much has left New Japan. So who knows if Ibushi, if Kota may show up and last time he actually wrestled in NXT before, with the Cruiserweight Classic. Yeah. So who knows if he may get that itch to be like, yeah, I want to try to do that again. But
and I also think too it's gonna be a new somebody leaving New Japan to go sign with WWE as well too. I don't know exactly who it is, but I got a feeling that's gonna happen.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, definitely possible. I know Fred Rossier was also in talks. Well, not in talks, but like in the rumor mill of possibly going back to WWE.
He raised his stock up. He raised
Yeah,
his
he
stock
definitely
up.
has raised the stock up in New Japan. So who knows? He may show back up in WWE one day. But you know, it's really really cool. I think he's New Japan Strong champion, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who knows there. So I guess we pass it back to me. So I'm gonna go with a little bit of AEW focus here because I really want y'all to see God's light and understand like this is something y'all need to get behind. Absolute Ricky Starks. Absolute Ricky Starks in 2023. He needs some work. He does need some work. He needs to bulk up. But this is somebody who could and should be a bona fide star. He's homegrown in AEW. Like seriously. Y'all need to get behind Ricky Starks. I feel like Ricky Starks is somebody who could have a really major, huge 2023. Either a TNT title run or you need bodies to throw at MJF. I know they recently had, something, but you need to run that back. You need to give MJF like some real quality rivalries. So Ricky Starks is one of those people. Let's put some bangers on the line here. Let's get something going. Let's build Ricky up. Ricky Starks could absolutely get there next year. And if it's really make it or break it, and if it's broke, hey, listen, the PC is always open, brother. It's always open. And they're gonna put you on that PC plan and you're gonna be looking like Gunther, brother. That's all I can tell you. You're gonna be fit for the gods, bro. But yeah, I'm rooting for Ricky Starks for sure there.
Mine, I got another one.
Right.
Jade Cargill is gonna be dropping that title. And she'll be leaving the wrestling. I don't think she's gonna sign with WWE. I think she's gonna be done with wrestling for good.
Oh, you think she's gonna be just finished with wrestling? So what you think she's gonna do?
I think she's gonna go into like fitness trainer or something like that. I think she's gonna focus on that more. I don't think she's gonna. I think she's done with wrestling. I don't think she like the politics of that shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. That's interesting. That's real interesting.
Like if she goes to WWE, like I would kind of be shocked.
I mean, they'll make her a fucking star.
Yeah, they'll make her a star. Yeah,
I mean, they'll make her a star easily. She's easy to make. I mean, honestly, I look at her, I see like Charlotte Flair.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it was just a couple of things. I know she was kind of like not really feeling like the whole WWE thing and all that. So I think honestly, I think she's just gonna be flat out done.
Hey, if that's her choice, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll be definitely behind her on that for sure. Because I actually do have like a prediction for Jade Cargill too. But that's much. That's in a little bit. My next one, Hangman Adam Page. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you this. Adam Page, you're either going to succumb to always being attached to your friends, which is Kenny and the Bucks, or you're gonna bet on yourself and push your stock up. Because I mean, Adam Page is a really young guy, bro. Like Adam Page is only 31. Like I think he has the talent and the capabilities to be bigger than who he's associated with. I think he needs to jump ship personally. I think he could be a star. I feel like he could be a star anywhere else. If he goes back to Japan, you know what I'm saying? He could be a star there for a little bit. But WWE, like, definitely is a place where Adam Page can like really, really get in his bag. I think he should get another run at the title, a more respectable run this time, because that run, his last run, wasn't. I don't think it was, really great. I do think what he's doing with Moxley right now is pretty cool. But playing the injury angle's kind of like tasteless or whatever. But still, do something here. One prediction I do have, and this is if this person is healthy and they return. Put him and Adam Cole in the rivalry.
It needs to happen.
Yeah, put him and Adam Cole in the rivalry next year. Run some good matches with them too, and then see where you at. I think it's fair. But yeah, that's Adam Page for me in 2023.
All right. This is gonna be a real interesting one too. I think Kenny Omega showing up to WWE in 2023.
Kenny Omega showing up where?
WWE in 2023.
The place that he vowed to never wrestle.
You know what else vowed to never wrestle there again too? There's a lot of places. A lot of people that do that shit.
I mean, there.
When he's right, he's gonna go over there. But I think the reason why he's gonna go over there, nigga, there are some feuds over there that is very fucking interesting for one.
Mm-hmm.
Him and AJ. That's a big one that we never seen happen after he turned on AJ, became the leader of the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
Never,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? AJ
you never saw it. They were in the Bullet Club at the same time.
Yep. He was he was kind of like the young nigga in the Bullet Club.
Yeah, this when he first turned became the cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got him and Finn.
Yeah, him and Finn. Well, Finn used to beat the shit out of Kenny back in the OG Bullet Club. He used to beat the dog shit out of Kenny Omega back then. But yeah, like this would be a different Kenny Omega. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the cleaner, this is the belt collector, this is the the guy Jin, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Like it would definitely be some full circle thing shit right there.
And the reason why I think that's gonna probably happen because I think Kenny's probably like soured on AEW right now for how things
probably so.
How things were handled. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit wasn't handled. A lot of shit wasn't handled properly,
Yeah.
And he probably looking at it like, man, I might as well go here and get a bag and before I hang it all up and shit, got some feuds I can handle over there I can do.
Mm-hmm. So, and I promise y'all, we're not trying to sound like marks here. Like we really not. It's just it's predictions.
It's definitely something I'm thinking about, man. Like, it's interesting because I don't know, but I hear his contract is up in January or some shit like that.
20. So is him and the Bucks on the same scale? Like they all 2024?
I think they all like 2020. I think the Bucks are like 2024. I think Kenny's like coming up really soon, honestly.
Oh wow!
I have to look into that. See, I'm probably wrong as fuck too, but we'll see.
Who knows?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We don't know.
Yeah, I would think that him and the Bucks are probably on the same scale, being that they all EVPs in the company.
But then again, nah, because I thought you would think Cody and them was on the same scale too, but Cody didn't sign.
Yeah, Cody wasn't. Yeah, Cody wasn't on the same scale with them.
I think the Bucks signed the extension, but I don't know if Kenny really did or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I
have to look into that shit and see. But
always don't leave out a return to New Japan either, because he'll definitely go back.
Yeah,
Kenny loves Japan. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
that's
Japan.
Basically his home. So
yeah, he definitely loves it, man. But I just got a feeling. I don't know, man. I got a feeling about that shit. Like, this motherfucker might show up. I mean, shit, the motherfucker might show up at Royal Rumble. Who fucking knows? That would be because I keep hearing something about they want to have a big pop, and I'm like, nigga, the only one that could probably do that is probably Kenny Omega.
That's crazy.
He come out there with his music, his theme and shit. You know what I'm saying? That will be fucking insane. He come out there and fight. He come out there, Seth in the ring, and then he pop out on Seth.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty. I do think this coming Royal Rumble is going to be something quite interesting.
Oh, it's going to be a spectacle. It's going to be a big fucking spectacle.
And they're trying to too at that.
This is the start of trip. This is the first. This is going to be the first full year for Triple H. He about to come out guns blazing in that bitch.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's gonna be some interesting shit. I got a feeling. I got a feeling about Kenny.
All right. So my last mail for predictions. We kind of brought him up a minute ago, and that's MJF. Listen, 2023 is real critical for MJF. Because we know, and he reminds us all the time that 2024 is the free agency year for him. But he has a real chance in 2023 to make himself look legitimate or burn the fuck out. like for real. So that's really all up to him. And honestly, 2024, honestly, like he kind of need to mail it in on that. He kind of needs to shut the fuck up about 2024 because right now you're the champion, so you shouldn't be trying to look to leave the goddamn. You shouldn't be talking about that shit as much as he has. You know what I'm saying? Like leave that shit alone. Like you're literally the face of AEW right now. Like let that be. You should really be focused on working with people, like working with seeing what other dancing partners you can make there to try to make yourself look better and everything. So yeah. Yeah, MJF 2023, you got to bring it, bro. You got to bring it.
I don't even think that motherfucker leaving, to be honest with you.
I honestly, and I don't feel like he is either, but I never leave anything up to chance either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he really could be making this a stock year for him, a rising stock year. So it's all in his court, really.
I mean, shit, you saying it's a make a break year for MJF? I think it's a make a break year for Wardlow.
And you know what? And I was gonna bring that, you know, and we can talk about that too, because that's somebody that I say you need to work with. You need to actually work with Wardlow since y'all have that history. You know what I'm saying? That untapped history, and Wardlow ain't doing shit anyway.
We're getting fucking embarrassed. I fucking you know, he got
Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe and cut his ponytail off, so that was kind of like.
Wait, he cut Wardlow's hair?
Cut his ponytail off.
Oh my god, man.
Like I just it's a lot of that shit I don't fucking understand. Like they be humiliating wrestlers on that bitch, dog. Like, god damn.
See, that's what I said. I haven't been tapped. I have not been. I totally turned my brain off,
And
especially when my girl was here. I don't want to watch none of that shit.
Samoa Joe's next feud is fucking
It's not Powerhouse Hobbs, is it?
Darby Allin.
Darby. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's go your prediction. I mean, if you got another one, because that at this point, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What the fuck? All right.
Saraya is gonna be AEW Women's Champion.
Not that far fetched. I won't be surprised.
That's gonna happen.
I think it's gonna happen too.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and it's just like cool.
Yeah. Has she wrestled again since?
It's supposed to be a tag match coming up, and it's supposed to be a tag match. Britt and Jamie Hayter versus Saraya and a mystery partner. And everybody keeps saying it's gonna be.
They think that's gonna be Sasha.
I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this one.
All right.
It's gonna be Thunder Rosa.
I bet it. I wouldn't be surprised if it is Thunder Rosa. And that'll be the funniest shit ever. That'd be so fucking funny if it's Thunder Rosa.
If it's Sasha, because my thing is though, I don't see it being Sasha, dog. Because
I don't either.
I don't think
she hasn't been separated. She has not been released. She has not left the company. Like
don't let these dirt sheets fool you, because they will announce.
Stop listening to the dirts.
They will announce when somebody got fucking released. They didn't announce when she got released. If they announce that shit next week, by the time she get to Wrestle Kingdom, then yeah, we got something.
Yeah.
But they haven't announced that shit.
No,
like
nothing's been officially announced.
Everything has been fucking speculation, dog. And
a perfect reason to not listen to the dirts for example, like, you know, SmackDown just went off, right? And we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion, and Charlotte Flair came back.
Nobody knew she was coming back.
And no one knew she was coming back tonight. People had her coming back at Royal Rumble. So there you have it.
Paul plugged them leaks up, man.
Exactly. So again, like, yeah, fuck out of here.
The only one, I mean, I would give Zero News because they reported on it like 3 days ago. They threw a give up of Charlotte, and then here she come. Like, I will give them that. There's still a couple leaks out there, but like a couple of leaks of these big name dirt sheets, they should been plugged up, boy.
Yeah, it's quite nasty right now. It's pretty nasty. So, huh?
That's a waste of $5 right now.
Oh yeah, that's a waste of $5, bro. You gonna pay for Meltzer, bro? Go buy somebody Patreon, bro. Go get the A Show Patreon or somebody. Go get somebody else. Go get someone with some substance, bro. Go to Random Acts of Podcast. Get them their $5. You know what I'm saying? Go get them people that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Women's. I want to segue over to the women real quick. Big prediction for Rhea Ripley next year. I think Rhea's about to have a fucking year. I think she's about to have a major 2023. She's up for it, man. She's up for it. Hopefully she stays healthy and everything. She's definitely gonna be a world champion this year. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now.
She's taking off Bianca.
Yeah, I think she's beating Bianca. I don't think she's gonna beat Bianca at WrestleMania. One thing that makes me think about Bianca not losing at WrestleMania is what I want to go back to what Corey says. I think in the sense that Bianca could possibly be that person that might get like an Undertaker type run at WrestleMania where she goes undefeated at WrestleMania.
Yep.
So I think she's going to win. She's going to beat Bianca for that title at some point, and then that's going to be putting Bianca in the title picture with versus Charlotte Flair, because I think 2023. I know I'm still talking about Rhea, but Bianca was actually my next prediction too. But I think 2023 is going to be the year that Bianca gets the win over all the 4 horsewomen.
Yeah,
I think
the last one is Charlotte, but it's kind of interesting now. Like, I don't know how we're gonna get there. Well, no.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna get there with that.
Well,
now because
I mean, if you put Bianca to SmackDown and everything, because I mean, clearly the Ronda and Charlotte thing is over. That's going to be done. That's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going. I don't see us returning back to that. Maybe a nice little burn off. Maybe I don't know. Maybe in the Elimination Chamber, possibly. But also, like, well, damn. Thinking Royal Rumble wise, that means I kind of feel like Rhea Ripley will probably win the Royal Rumble.
I could see that. I could definitely see it.
Because if she win the Rumble, then my whole Bianca being Undertaker at WrestleMania kind of over. Because that means I think Rhea will win at WrestleMania. But I think Bianca wants, and she said it. She's like, "Yo, I want to be all of the horsewomen." So Charlotte is the last remaining one.
Yep.
So, I think that's something there. Also, I think Rhea is probably going to be the first Judgment Day member with the championship.
I can see that.
Yeah. So, and another feud for Rhea, and I mean, we kind of got teased that with a nice quality stare down. Her and Becky Lynch, they're definitely going to go at it next year.
Also, my other prediction for me is I think we're getting Randy Orton back next year.
I hope so. I hope we do.
I think we're getting Randy back. And I think Randy is going to be Edge's last match before Edge is retired.
That makes sense. That would make sense
between him or Cena. But I think Orton's coming back. He's going to feud with because think about it right now. Like, even though I know Riddle's out with that that situation he's dealing with, there's nothing for Riddle to come back to.
No,
not right now.
It would only be Randy.
Yeah, it would only be Randy. And I think I know there's a lot of doom and gloom on Randy's back injury, but I think Randy's gonna come back. Randy's probably gonna be a part-timer. I think he's gonna be a part-timer. He's not gonna go full-time no more. I think he's definitely gonna go back to the part-time route.
Yeah.
And that'll be that. And I'm gonna get you my last one. I think we're getting Gunther and Brock at WrestleMania
39. The only thing that makes me say I don't know to that is because I think we got to get Bobby Brock 3.
I think we get that Elimination Chamber.
But yeah, maybe we might get that Elimination Chamber. If they do it, if they run at the Elimination Chamber, then they Gunther Brock, because that would be post. Right now it's like Gunther's about to go with Braun for a second.
Tell you, man, this is about to be Gunther's year, dog.
Yeah, but Gunther Brock at WrestleMania, holy shit!
Just imagine Brock eat one of them chops.
Eat one of them chops, and then like Gunther eating the F5, and then like they just gonna be super fucking violent. Like, that's that type of violence that we want.
That might be
For
more
real.
violent than him and Sheamus, to be honest.
It might
with you.
be actually going to be more violent than Sheamus because we know Brock is a fucking athletic freak.
Man, he's stiff. He's fucking stiff, dog.
Yeah, like he's an athletic freak of nature, and like what Gunther can do and how Gunther can look strong and how he like, good lord. And that's something that people have wanted ever since, Gunther showed up as Walter, like way back when. Like they wanted Walter versus Brock. So I can definitely see that coming to pass. Bianca Belair, I know I talked about her for a minute. Like I said, I think she's gonna drop that title to Rhea. And I had her facing Charlotte at WrestleMania 39, actually. But I don't know.
Fucked all that up.
Yeah, I don't know. Since Charlotte, that's gonna be different. But I think she's gonna break out into Stardom like crazy next year. Like,
oh really?
No, Stardom, not go to Stardom, not the promotion.
Stardom.
I mean, like Stardom. Her Stardom's about to like really.
I'm about to say like, oh
rise.
nigga, that's an interesting ass prediction.
No. Because her and Montez's show next year. They got the Hulu show coming. Now, actually, I got another kind of like honorary thing with Montez. Actually, I'll talk about him in a minute. So you said that was your last prediction.
Yep,
I got Becky Lynch. Actually, that's kind of like in the toilet too. I had Becky Lynch is going to beat Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. That's not happening because Charlotte clearly just won. At some point, like I said, Becky versus Rhea Ripley. I could also possibly see a feud with Raquel Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm.
Raquel really showed me something tonight.
Oh yeah, she went crazy.
She went crazy tonight going against with Ronda Rousey's first match.
Mm-hmm.
Jade Cargill. Now, I'm a little different here. I said it was time for a proper run post TNT TBS championship.
Yep.
I think you get her to the 50 wins though. Get her to the 50 wins undefeated. Then she drops it and maybe start the climb for the AEW Women's Championship. Maybe her versus Jamie Hayter later down the line. I don't know. Kind of weird right now. Kind of weird spot for real. Especially considering like what you said, like maybe she might be done with wrestling. She has many avenues she could cross into. So who knows? Bailey and Damage Control. I don't know if Bailey's going to get a world title run next year.
Probably not.
I don't think so.
She had a long ass run. She did
during the Thunderdome era. She had a real long run, and she was a double champion too with Sasha. So definitely had a long run. I think right now she really wants to just elevate Io and Dakota Kai. She wants to elevate them too.
I think they might get another member. I think they definitely will get another member.
They may get another member, or they may end up turning on Bailey, and Bailey may turn her face again. But I don't think it's gonna be the hugger Bailey. But who knows? Now I do have I said I did have like Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. They're gonna be tag champs next year.
Oh hell yeah, they deserve it. They fucking deserve it.
They're gonna be tag champs. They may actually be the ones that's gonna beat the Usos. Personally, I think.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think they're gonna beat they're probably gonna be the two that's gonna beat the Usos. Or if they don't do Sammy and KO. Yeah. But AEW prediction. 2023 is a make it or break it year for AEW. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Let's make it a break it year. They better show HBO Discovery something. They better show them something. The ROH shit already looking funny in the light with this fucking subscription shit, Honor Club shit. Like for real, like it looks like y'all about to create a a fucking money pit out of this world with that shit. Cause I don't see nobody purchasing Honor Club to just get matches going back to 2010.
Makes no fucking sense, man.
I mean, like, bruh. It's make it or break it for AEW. It's either get better or whatever. Like I really don't know. Like it's gonna be and it's a real critical year for them because they do have talents that are tied up with contracts that are probably going to be expiring at the end of that year and going into 2024. So y'all might lose some talent there. They might just do that. So you gotta get better, gotta grow the talent more. Swerve and the Mogul Crew is not gonna save you. And signings will not save you either. I'll tell you that right now.
They can't do the big signings no more, man.
You can't do big signings. You can't. Like Bandito got signed, and I don't even know the last time we saw Bandito. Mm-hmm. So there's that. That's really. I think that wraps up my predictions. Oh, I will. New Japan's gonna have I think they're gonna have a major year next year. I think Wrestle Kingdom 17 is really going to be a big one for them.
Yeah, I think that's gonna put them back on the map, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's gonna bring them back. They've been pretty quiet since they've lost talents, and a lot of talent moved over to create AEW and everything like that nature. I think this is going to be a pretty big year for New Japan.
And I got one more prediction. I think Mox is gonna start growing into some resentment and probably gonna leave. And he signed a long ass extension, but
yes, he did.
I think we're gonna see one of our first AEW releases next year. We're gonna see some releases next year because they gotta cut bait on a lot of people.
You want to know what? You want to know something? I will jump off the ship right now, and this would be a very hot take. Now that you mentioned the AEW doing releases next year, possibly their first releases. I think they'll release Adam Cole.
I was thinking Miro.
You thinking Miro? I mean, I think it's kind of obvious Miro's probably gonna be out, but I'm like, oh, super hot take. I think Adam Cole might get released.
Really?
Yeah, I think Adam Cole could possibly either get released or request a release, depending on what's going on.
I could, you know what? Yeah, and really that, or they probably gonna. Thing is, if you request a release, I don't think Tony Khan's gonna grant it. I think Tony Khan about to start cutting bait because next year we out talking about their contract, for trying to get their renewal with WB, and I don't think really they will get the contract they're looking for.
The interesting thing about that with WB is I feel like, also the one thing that's hurting AEW is the fact that one of the WB executives that actually was fond of AEW is actually no longer there. Yeah, I think they were part of the cuts that Discovery did there, so that's also something that's not working in their favor. But WB is definitely going to tell them like, yo, it's kind of like almost like the Fox situation with WWE. Like they're like, no, Roman Reigns has to be on SmackDown. They're going to tell you, we need these people to be your stars. These people can't go. And pretty much whoever they don't name is going to pretty much be expendable. So
I'm gonna tell you
that's going to be a part of they deal. Like, yo, y'all want to stay on TV? This is how it's going to have to be.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, they about to lose their edge because they're going to PG next year. So they're about to lose
So
a lot of their edge. All that bleeding and shit, that shit about to be dead.
it's gonna be less shit words being thrown around. I didn't know that. So they're going to PG.
Yep. I believe so, but I'm just been hearing like, you know, there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of sweeping changes right now with AEW.
Hey, you know what happens? You go PG, you start looking like WWE. And the one thing that y'all hate, the one thing y'all rebelled against, the reason why y'all AEW. Hey, I don't know what to say to that, bro. I don't know what to say. But it's we both are on the same wavelength when it comes to next year in AEW. Hey, it's very, very fucking critical for AEW next year. Very critical. So y'all gotta make sure y'all handle that correctly.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll just like talk SmackDown. So we're done with our predictions, but SmackDown tonight honestly was kind of like one of the best shows, the best SmackDowns this year, and it's the last SmackDown of the year.
That's some great matches.
Yeah, great matches. Very freakish opening with Uncle Howdy and
so was that Dolph? That had
I
to be
think that's
Dolph.
Dolph. I think that was Dolph. Yeah,
he hit that fucking Sister Abigail so smooth,
so clean, and it looked like, and he just moved like Dolph Ziggler did, and I was like, dog, that's got to be Dolph.
Hey, man,
and
look,
his hair was blonde. I was like, that's got to be Dolph.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, LA Knight, like nigga, LA Knight been barring the shit out of.
Yo, LA Knight is a talker, bro.
Cooking brain, dog.
He been cooking that man with grease. But it looks, you know, they have an official match for Royal Rumble now.
A
pitch black match. That's trying to hide how mid Bray is in the ring. Like that's.
Oh man, but look, it's sponsored by Pitch Black Mountain Dew. Like man, Nick Khan go get them bags, dog.
He getting that bag. Never mind.
He gonna get them bags, man.
He getting that bag. So that's another thing. First was Beyblades. Now it's pitch black matches.
But I'm gonna tell you, dog. Like. I kind of like where this shit going right now, though. The Uncle Howdy shit threw me off for a minute, but I like where this shit going now.
Yeah.
But we know Uncle Howdy ain't gonna be Dolph. Like it gotta be. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck is gonna be.
I thought it was gonna be his brother.
I keep hearing the guy Vincent too. I keep hearing Vincent. Vincent from he was with Honor No More and Impact.
Okay.
He's been around WWE. He's been at NXT and shit.
Okay.
So I'm thinking it's him. You know what I'm saying? He probably just not ready yet. But man, that was fucking interesting. That was interesting.
LA Knight got the fuck out of Dodge. He was like, "Nah, what the fuck is going on?"
What the fuck is going on?
He said, "I don't know what this bullshit is, but I'm out."
He's like, nah, y'all got it.
That was cool. Solo Sikoa and Sheamus put on a real hell of a banger. Solo wins on that, and then they beat the shit out of Sheamus at the end, and then we get returning Drew McIntyre.
That man will not sit the fuck down, dog.
He won't sit his ass down. Drew just like, nah, bro, I can't. Like he just be at home fidgeting, bro. Like he like I suggest getting into arts and crafts. You know, like maybe build a fire pit or something like that.
That Scottish motherfucker ain't trying to do none of that shit. I gotta
he's just tall and strong at home, and it's just like, bro, I don't want to do this. Like I'm useless. I'm tired. Like my wife just has me in here reaching for things you can't reach. You know, like what the hell.
And now his next feud is gonna be him and Solo, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and then but him and Sheamus are facing the Usos for the Undisputed Tag Championship, so that's coming up. But yeah, so yeah, he got to get his get back for Solo. So,
that shit funny. That shit is funny. That man would just not sit at home, dog.
Yeah,
they're like, Drew, go home and be a goddamn family man for a minute, dog. Like,
he's like, no, I can't. But yeah, shout out to Drew. Then of course we talked about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Raquel she made Ronda look good out there. I'll tell you that. But Raquel was really, really solid.
Was really behind Raquel. Crowd was really
the crowd was mad hot. Like it was like one of the best sounding crowds all year. Of course, I think that's the John Cena and Roman Reigns effect for sure. But Raquel ended up. I think Damn, I was like, say, man, they need to run that back, but damn, Charlotte Flair returns. New music too.
That
New
music was fire.
music.
That music was
Yeah,
fire.
new music was fire and
Finally got
everything.
rid of that dubstep shit that she had, dog.
Yeah, she got new music. You want to know what's funny about the SmackDown card earlier? They had Lacey Evans like doing some shit. I think they did an audible. I think they was like, "Nah, Lacey, you good? Nah, sit right there, stay there." Hey, they was like, "Hey, Lacey, come here. Hey, can you grab that Truly for me? Thank you." Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't nothing else. Nothing else. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're good. So yeah, Charlotte Flair returns. So Lacey Evans, goddamn. Charlotte Flair is your new SmackDown Women's Champion. She ain't coming back unless it's for that strap. So there you go. So she's 14 times now. 14 time women's champion. Shout out Charlotte Flair. Gunther has a run in with Braun. That shit was funny as fuck, personally.
Hey, whoop Braun's ass.
They whooped Braun ass, but Braun, big dumbass, did the train and then ran right into the goddamn barricade via Gunther. Got his ass whooped, and then Ricochet comes out. I think he actually hit Gunther with the fucking chair in the back of his head. Because Gunther was like, God damn, he was outside the ring. Hopefully Gunther's all right. Hopefully he's straight.
Also, too, you forgot one thing. Before
oh God, I already know what you're talking about.
Hit roll, dog.
Look, man. You want to know what's crazy about this whole segment? Ricochet really didn't even like fry the nigga like that. Like he ain't even fry him like everybody else fried the fuck out of his ass. Like everybody was frying him, like talking about how his ass did that crazy ass tumble. Honestly, I didn't see that botch until like a few days after it happened. But I had looked it up on Twitter. That shit was crazy. Don't ever jump your big ass out that ring ever again, bro. Don't do that. Please don't. You're not Wardlow. Don't do it. That man could have broke his fucking neck doing that shit. That was wild. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why. All Ricochet had to do was talk about what he was wearing. That's all he had to do was just roast his fit. You know what I'm saying? Get him out of here, man. Get Hit Row up out of here, man. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was that.
They going heel, man. They need to go heel though.
I mean, they kind of do. Then maybe that'll change up their swagger a little bit. Maybe they'll actually start dressing better.
Yeah.
Then that would help. You know what I'm saying? Like even Maximum Male Models was clowning them motherfuckers, bro.
Oh my God, no, I'm looking at Trick Williams' party though.
Oh wow.
They pouring up Casamigos and paper cups and shit.
Is Mello there?
No, Mello ain't there. Oh man, this is a Wayne State University special party, dog. God,
it says a Wayne State party.
Yeah, man.
This one of them Anthony Wayne Drive parties, bro.
Oh my God, boy. Shit. Man, I'm putting that party on CDL watch, dog. What the fuck is going on?
They drinking 1800. They ain't Casamigos.
Man, no, it's Casamigos. I recognize the bottle, dog, but they got them bitches in Dixie cups, dog. So you know something.
They pour some bullshit in there.
Oh man, nigga, Trick, come holler at a nigga, dog. You want to know how to throw a party, bro? You know what I'm saying? I got you, man. Cause that shit, wild, nigga. You got motherfuckers in there, Black Hawks jerseys on and shit with some fucking niggas, man. Yeah, Trick, come holler at me, bro. Yeah.
Trick over there rocking leather pants and shit.
I don't know, dog, but yeah,
God, nah, it's funny. That shit's actually quite funny. Because really, I think the last match was the only thing I had left with. And that was the tag match. John Cena and Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. Funny ass match, honestly. Really. I mean, not funny, but fun. It was a fun match. Sammy ate the pin. You know he was gonna eat that damn pin. Ain't nobody pinning Roman before WrestleMania, bro.
Exactly.
So Sammy ate the pin. I honestly think this is going to be the start. I think Roman's going to beat the fuck out of Sammy soon.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. He going to whoop his ass. What did I want to say? John Cena crowd was super hot. John Cena is balding. Nice big ass bald spot in the middle of that back of his head. But hey, it comes with age, brother. Not me though. Yeah, fun SmackDown, man. That was SmackDown. Real cool.
I'm sorry. I'm still thrown off by this party, bro. I'm still, man.
Is it live streamed or something? It's like on Instagram.
I'm watching this story. I'm about to see this nigga page, man. You gonna look at this story?
Oh, you looking in the stories?
Man, but hold on, just all I can tell you is, man, just go look.
Bro, what is it? Matrick Belton? Dog, this name, this nigga party is tricky. Ain't easy. King D birthday bash. Dog, this nigga Trick Williams is really a party promoter, bro. Oh no, these cups are sad, bro. Dog, what is this? It's like they having this shit in a fucking UAW hall. This should look terrible. No, I won't even say UAW hall, nigga. This is like a fucking, this is like a VFW in Southfield.
Awesome shit off West McNichols and
Oh, look at the backdrop, bro. Come on, man. Oh no, we need to help this man out. Nah, yo, Trick Williams throwing some bullshit, bro.
Got too much money.
Nah.
You got
too much money for that, bro.
Nah. Listen, man, I'll get you together, bro. Just come holler at me. I'll get you together next time.
Yeah, we gotta show you. Damn, bro, you couldn't. Ain't you in Florida, bro? Like what? You couldn't take that to South Beach? Damn, this dude doing that shit, and he in Orlando, bro. Like, oh my goodness, you could at least did that shit at Epcot or something. God damn, bro. Shit, but yeah, I mean, we really don't have like no match of the week shit because we haven't really even been fucking watching wrestling. Ain't shit been going on. So that's that. I'm sure we'll have something next week, you know, whatever. CDL watch. I guess we can tap into that. So let's get into some CDL watch.
When you can drive a truck, you got a job, my friend. Diesel Driving Academy will teach you all you need to know. Call 1-800-551-8900. Diesel Driving Academy.
All right. Personally, I don't know if I really have one right now. And I know I know sometimes I actually do this shit and then I'll be like, oh wait, I do got one. But I really don't know. I'm like shit just been happy lately, so I don't know what to tell you. I mean, there's a lot of fuck shit going on. Actually, you know, the one person I could get a CDL watch to, they actually can't get their CDL because they're in fucking prison. Fuck Corey Lanes, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Call that nigga Corey Lanes, dog.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. Tory. Tory. Yeah, fuck Tory Lanes. You know what I'm saying? You in prison, you in jail, you're done. Fuck out of here. You got caught on a prison phone, bro. On a prison phone, you got caught, bro. You done. Fuck out of here. He getting a max.
Dog, who the fuck? Like, that was the dumbest shit ever. Like, nigga, you had nobody else you could call, dog. There was nobody else you could call. You ain't having no assistant. You ain't had nobody to call.
Hey, bro. Protect black women, bro. Protect black women.
That shit was insane, dog.
Fuck out of here. Shout out to Meg. Yeah, fuck out of here. You're done. That motherfucker That motherfucker is in prison. That motherfucker about to get 22 years. Hey, going to prison in 2023 is crazy. You know how much money it is out here? You know how much shit it is to do? Going to prison is silly. Not me, though. That motherfucker was eating ramen noodles and Jimmy and Slim Jims for Christmas, bro.
That shit, man.
It's over.
Woo, once that audio came out, I'm just like, oh, this nigga stupid. He's stupid. He's stupid. He's stupid. He's stupid. Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Stupid.
And the fucked up part was, I think Kelsey was saying her Meg's team was gonna try to throw that shit underneath.
Or something she was saying like, yeah, they handling something or they doing something. I don't know.
They was gonna keep that shit under wraps, but that phone call fucked everything up.
Yeah, it's over. That shit's done.
I was dumb as a motherfucker.
You're done.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
CDL for me, man. Shit. I was gonna say like the fans who was pissed about Dragon Lee going over to WWE and all the shit that they were saying, man, it was a weak ass shit. Matter of fact, yeah, I will give it to him because I ain't gonna do a trick like that, man. I mean, it is what it is. That Trick William party is like. I want better for my nigga, man. I want better for my
motherfucker. That motherfucker throwing that shit in the back of a fucking liquor store. That nigga in the back of a BP gas station.
Nigga, the DJ set was on the fucking bar. Like that's what I'm just like. You know what?
Hey, listen.
And I can't. But I'm not gonna continue to do that shit because I was down that road before where we had fucked up ass parties and we had to do what we had to do. So I get it. But no, I'm gonna give it to the quote unquote fans of Dragon Lee who was pissed that that he went over to WWE. I look at it like this, like bro. They have it's their life. They should be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do. If you feel like that's better for his career, let that man go over there. There's gonna be people that gonna go to AEW who feel like it's gonna be better for their career. That's the point of having a career. That's the point of being your own man. Motherfucker, I seen and it's crazy as hell. I seen like other podcasters. I'm not gonna throw their name out there. I seen other podcasters that was kind of pitching the bitch. Well, ain't no kind of they was pitching the bitch about that shit. And it's like, tell me you ain't co-opted, bro. Tell me you ain't co-opted with that bullshit. And it's just like, man, let that man do what the fuck he gonna do.
Let him do what he gonna do. Man, and in the meantime,
Adam,
garbage.
What did that start with for you, Terrell?
Garbage.
Oh, there you go. Get him out of there. You see him in there?
Fuck out of here. You're done. You didn't get your way. He's going to the place, and to twist a knife on y'all little fucking stupid marks anyway. He's going to NXT, and that's even going to hurt y'all even more. It's like, what is he doing? That's developmental. He's Dragon Lee.
Motherfucker, he wanted development on.
Like, what you think developmental means? That means I'm developing myself into something better, right? That means I'm trying to perfect the craft even more. You do this one thing, right? Well, I don't know about all of y'all, but honestly, I don't think a lot of wrestling fans are that educated, but you do go to college, right, to develop a skill so you get a better job or get better at your art form, right? I mean, hey, it's kind of the same shit, right?
I mean, shit, Finn Balor went to NXT first.
Sure did. So did Shinsuke Nakamura. And the Shinsuke Nakamura was a worldwide fucking phenomenon. He had some of his best fucking matches in NXT. That man been wrestling since 2004, and his ass went to NXT. The only person who ducked NXT, honestly, was AJ Styles, and it just made sense. It's like, nigga, we all know who AJ Styles is. We know who Shinsuke Nakamura is, but hey, he was like, fuck it. I'm gonna do NXT. I'm doing NXT. Fuck it. Kevin Steen took his ass to NXT. And he is now Kevin Owens. And look at him now. Sami Zayn.
Drew
another
McIntyre.
person. El Generico.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, who was originally in WWE in 2005 and 6 and shit. What he do when he came back? He went to NXT. I mean, we got to stop trying to move those needles, bro. We got to stop trying to create these narratives like NXT is like some fucking dump. It's not. It serves its purpose. I mean, y'all say this about NXT, but then I look a week ago, right, and I see on AEW Dark Kenny Omega's having a fucking match on there. But I don't see it. I mean, y'all probably like, oh, that's so fucking cute and everything. But it's like, bro, that's Kenny Omega. That's one of the executive vice presidents of AEW. What the fuck is he doing on Dark? That's all I can say. I'm done with that. That is what it is. So, I think that's our show. We have no listener questions this week.
Nah.
Which is okay. Because, I mean, honestly, it really wasn't like saying, hey, send us listener questions this week. Because, really, this is our season opener. So, we're back. We're back, man.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be better than ever.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're here now. We got a lot of experience under our belt now. So, we hope you guys enjoy the ride. Hope you guys enjoy this episode as much as we enjoy doing it for you. We will be back next week for more Mid Carters and Catering Podcast. And also, don't forget to follow us, Mid Carters DET on Twitter. Also, follow me, your guy, him, AJ, at @shootthej__ on Twitter. And also follow your boy Ant at I am Ant P on Twitter as well too. And we're out of here, man. We're gone.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to go. I want to go to bed. Happy fucking New Year. Yeah. Thank you for listening to Mid Carters and Catering Podcast. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor FM. Follow us on Twitter at Mid Carters DET and on our personal pages for Ant at I am Ant P and for AJ at TurboGrafx_87.